Hello. Whoever you are right there, I hope you had a nice day today. Today I'm right now at the middle of my trading session, and I had an idea of recording this video right now. I hope it will be helpful to some people outside there. This is the reason why I usually take a trade of buying and selling at the same time. I usually do this depending on the on certain market conditions. So today I'll be explaining on the reasons on why I do that and how I actually do that. So let's say right now we're in the 4 hour time frame. We're in the 4 hour time frame, and as we can see, V75 it's in a clear uptrend. It's in a clear uptrend. So um let's say let me illustrate right here so that it can be easy for you to get the point. So let's say what I usually do first, I usually identify the trend. I usually identify the trend if it's an uptrend or it's a downtrend, or we're in an impasse or we are in a correction. Okay, so those are the first things you have to identify. So let's say we have an uptrend. We've already kept in mind that we have an uptrend right here. And in this uptrend, let's say we had a buy entry right here, somewhere around here. We had a buy entry. And let's say we're in this is the 4 hour time frame. Okay. This is the 4 hour time frame, for example. So we have this uptrend we are holding right here. And remember, we usually have pullbacks in a trend. Even though you're in an uptrend, it's a clear uptrend. Sometimes you usually get pullbacks. It's a it's very compulsory. So let's say we're holding this buy entry right here. And at the time we're holding this buy entry around here, we can see somewhere around here, right? We have a structure retest, and it's a 4 hour structure retest. And according to our strategy, we say that structures in higher time frames are more accurate than structures in lower time frames. So structures in higher time frames are more powerful than structures in the lower time frames. So I'll be expecting this entry to play as a pullback. Remember, I'm considering it as a pullback because we say that we are in a clear uptrend. Okay, our example is that we're in a clear uptrend. Let me make it more clear. Let's say we're in a very clear uptrend. We're in a clear uptrend right here. So I'll be considering this as a pullback. Okay, and at the time, remember at this time, I'm holding this uptrend, and my entry is right here. Right here. This is my entry, and I'm expecting price to create more highs. And at the same time, I'm holding this main trend. We may have a pullback. So let's say this is the pullback we have, and the pullback, let's say, has a take profit of something like 200 to 300 or maybe 500 pips. As we know, V75 is very highly volatile. So price may drop some few pips, drawdowns. So remember, at the same time, at this actual time, I'll be holding this buy trade, and at the same time, I'll be holding this sell trade right here. So when price hits my my take profit, let's say this is my take profit right here. So I will close this sell entry, and I may take another buy entry right here, or I may not take any other buy entry. I might continue holding my first entry right here, right here. So this is how, and the reason why I usually buy and sell at the same time. And about risk management, so let's say at the time I'm holding this, because remember this, it's all about possibilities. So I may anticipate for price to retest my entry right here, and of course price retests my entry, then price comes to break my structure. There at some point this usually happens. So what I usually do, I usually consider taking some particular profit when I'm holding a trade. So let's say, for example, I took this trade with a 0.001, and price moves something like 100 pips. When price moves 100 pips, I can take some particular profit. I can close some positions. Let's say I can close let's say 0.05 maybe. And then I continue holding. Then price makes its move, like giving me more highs. And the more highs I get, the more profit I get. The more I take some particular profit and continue having my hold. So at the time that price rejects my entry and comes to break my the entry I took right here, I will have no loss but profit. And at the same time, when I'm holding this entry, remember, I usually break even. For those who usually check out my entries in Instagram or Telegram maybe. So I usually break even. So when price goes against me, it hits my break even. So I get out with nothing like a loss. So this is the reason and how I usually sell and take a buy trade at the same time. So let's check out a fast live example right here, because I'm up to something right now. So so let's say we're in the 4-hour time frame. For those who recall very well, I took a buy trade right here, and this is the trade that I'm holding till right now. At the time we're speaking, something like 2.7k pips. So in this trade I'm holding, remember, I knew this was going to be an uptrend, right? It was going to be an uptrend. So at some point I had some few sells. I had some few sells I took, whereby I was holding the sell, and at the same time I was holding the buy trade. So let's say I might be holding this buy trade right here, and prices is making more highs, but I might still have some sells to take. We can see right here we have this sort of hidden, yeah, it's a hidden invalidation right here. We have a hidden invalidation, and we still have more cells that I took less entry. Right here we had 3 cells, three entries. We had the first entry at the break and retest structure. We had the second entry, and this second entry, it was a retest of this new invalidation. If you watch the second or the first lesson, we talked about the new invalidation. So price came to respect the new invalidation right here, and then price came. Price came and respect our new invalidation right here for this cell. It was something like how many pips? Let's say something like 400 pips. It was 400 pips. Then price reversed and retested our entry again right here. So when price came back, we had a retest of our break and retest structure right here for this cell entry. Okay. Then after that, we had a continuation to continue holding our trend right here. So I hope you understood the reason why I usually buy and sell at the same time. So it's not about the what can I say? I can say like it's all about risk management. As long as you know how to manage your risk, then you're good to go. And the best way to trade, I can say, is taking a swing trade. Is taking a swing trade. At the time you're having you're taking swings, you'll find that you'll be having a lot of pips that you'll be booking, and you have a minimal amount of orders that you'll be taking. So like a nice example is right here. Let's say the buy trade I took that I'm holding till now. I'm now holding 2.6 K pips. So this is just one position. It's just one position I took. I mean, it's one entry. So instead of I who took this one entry and I'm having a profit of 2.6 K pips, and the person who has been scalping all day long and is having, let's say, a total of something like 500 pips or maybe 1,000 pips. So we just get to know that having swing trades, you'll be reducing your risk, and even your entries will be with high quality and low risk. You can see right here, my risk was very, very low. It was less than 50 pips. So I think that's all for today. I hope this video will be helpful to some people outside there. And I hope you'll have a nice time.